Start streaming.
Woo!
Okay, so
Don
it
Pablo
is.
303 is live. Yes, Don Pablo 303 is live. Oh boy.
It is starting to stream. Let's see.
I love technology because in the blizzard of Denver, we can still talk to each other on the internet
That's right. The internet
and
is the
be
best.
and be hot, yes, and be comfortable in our households.
Yes.
Quite comfy.
Hey, look, we are live.
Woo!
The logo is up on the screen.
Dang, Craig, we did it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even
Wow.
trying. I'm just trying to jinx a little bit though, but not really.
We are
In the first try, just say. Whatever.
actually on the interwebs. Look at that. Who watch? Oh, sorry, I'm one of the two that's watching now. Sorry.
I don't even know.
Hey, we need those views.
That's true.
You're right.
Wait.
Had it all.
How do we? Oh, wait.
Yeah. So on my Twitter bot side, I'm on the Discord for this Twitter group that I joined.
Mm-hmm.
So there are dudes on there all the time because it's an international Discord channel. So there are like people from the United Kingdom and from Ireland and stuff just chatting about whatever. Video games.
No, you joined a group? No. We didn't
Yeah,
we didn't
awesome.
notice.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, we didn't notice.
You sure? I could send something out and let you guys know for sure.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, dude. Turn off retweets from that side. I will not be offended. Trust me.
I'm just saying I may have already done that.
All right, cool. Good for you.
Yeah.
I know I blasted out that tweet on my Lilo side. I'm like, please turn off retweets. I don't want to lose friends over this. But
You'll be fine.
yeah, but dude, my Twitch channel has grown like crazy cakes. It's insane.
So when
That's
you do stream, do you have people like in there with you and
Yeah, I had one where I had like 7 people watching me at once.
oh girl.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I have like 125 followers on Twitch and like 540 something followers on Twitter. It's obscene.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah. So I apologize for all the retweet action.
You got to do what you got to do to grow.
That's true.
Maybe you should throw some Bitmojis in there. I think those are really popular these days.
I think you could consider this the pregame YouTube party as of now.
All
That's
right.
awesome.
Free game YouTube party.
Yeah, so we'll be getting started here in probably, I don't know, 5 minutes with the show. So hopefully we'll have some people join us here and we can chat it up.
Oh yeah.
Some live reaction to our rankings would be cool.
I think that'd be really cool, actually.
Let's see. If you guys want, you can retweet that YouTube. I just tweeted out our link.
Yeah, I need to
Oh,
grab.
YouTube.
Let me find the Rank 'em Up Twitter page. Retweet this live and color, sort of.
You can do what you want to do. In living color. Also, this is a test of the stability of this. It seems pretty good.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
haven't dropped in 4 minutes, so
Maybe for Potpourri, I'll rank the top 5 Family Feud hosts.
There you go.
have there been 5?
I don't know. I think
Let's
you
see.
gotta look it up, but
Richard
off the top of my
Dawson,
head, that guy was awesome.
Ray
Richard
Combs,
Dawson was the OG, man.
Yeah.
Louis
Ray Combs,
Anderson,
Yeah.
Richard Karn.
Oh yeah, Al Borland.
Al
Yeah.
Borland, that's right.
I kind of look like him today.
That's Steve.
Oh.
Your beard was
Awesome.
not as well. You're growing. I know you're growing your beard, but it was not as manicured as Al Borland's usually is.
That's true. His is well kept. John
Even
O'Hurley.
oh, there's been 6. Okay, so I can eliminate 1.
Yeah, you could do an honorable mention.
I'm excited now. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
do that instead of my other plan, which was I'm not gonna tell my plan. But
Did you see what I
Lilo.
tweeted earlier about what my plan is for the next one?
yeah,
Lilo.
yeah.
No, I missed that one.
Let's see here.
From your lowercase t one.
Yeah. Reasons why I secretly might be a hipster.
Yes. That is awesome. You should totally do that.
Because as the evidence is adding up, really.
I mean, the corncob pipe alone is
yeah.
really,
If you
really convincing piece of evidence.
if you buy beard balm,
Which I do,
Beautiful.
yes, yes.
all right, there you go.
Beard balm.
Well, let's not ruin it. Let's not ruin the mystique.
Okay, yeah, right.
Oh, beard balm.
Oh my gosh.
My other
that's
plan
awesome.
was we got catered lunch today. Not that expensive, don't worry. We're in radio, people. And the napkins of this particular restaurant, fast casual dining establishment, are very good. And Craig agreed with me. I said I think I could rank top 5 national fast food napkins. And maybe I still will. Who knows? We don't know.
Wow. That's a strong list.
It's very
I don't
niche.
think
Very niche.
super niche. I don't think there's no way I could do that.
I mean, McDonald's is okay. It's not as pliable. If you get something wet, forget about cleaning it. Like you need at least 20 napkins.
You need the whole
Killing the paper cost.
This is
Killing
true.
the paper cost. Are my peas popping a lot?
A little bit, yeah. When you get
Gotta
all
back
excited, you get
Yeah,
distorted.
I gotta back off. So I'm sitting in a rocking chair, which is probably the worst video game chair of all time. But
You know how I know you're a
go back and
hipster?
forth. I can do that.
Because you're sitting in a
'Cause I
rocking
use a rocking
chair.
chair as a
Oh, I'm sitting in a rocking chair. I'm sitting in
Nice.
a lazy boy.
I
Yeah.
fall asleep in my rocking chair when I'm playing video games sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think
So
I've
people,
ever fallen asleep while playing video games.
Oh, I've done it. I do it every night.
I think at Craig's house, he yelled at me. He yelled at me once. He's like, We were playing. I don't know if we were online, but we were playing like 2-man team up on FIFA, and I kept getting the ball, and he'd look over and be like, "Don," and I'd be like, "Ah, got it."
He kept falling asleep on me. I'd pass him the ball, and I look over, and he's asleep. I'm like, "What are you doing?" So I have to go try and take the ball from my own dude.
It was rough. It was a rough day.
That
Pizza and beer and
is
sleep.
awesome.
That's what happens. You feed me pizza and beer, and I fall asleep.
And you go to sleep.
you just fall right to sleep.
Lilo, have you heard of this new restaurant place that I've recently learned of? I saw a Diners, Drive-ins, and Dive about it, and it's called Poke Bowl.
Pokeball.
So there,
What?
So yeah, have you heard about this? No.
I have not.
Oh man, it's a Hawaiian dish.
You gotta try them
It's
all.
basic-
Yeah.
First, so I kept driving by. It's in Denver Tech Center.
Okay.
For whatever. So it kept saying something called Poke City. I'm like, what is Poke City? What is Poke City? Poke City, it's like Chipotle, but it's like a Hawaiian food. It's like a sushi Chipotle, kind of.
Dude.
Let me explain here. So you get a bowl, you get rice, sushi rice on the bottom. They'll put soy sauce on there for you if you want. Then you have your choice: salmon, tuna, spicy tuna, cooked shrimp, and a couple other cooked meats, proteins. Then you get your, you can put crab salad or cucumbers or all the fresh ingredients, anything you could really think of. Then you put your dry ingredients on. Or, I'm sorry, go with the sauce first. They have wasabi, soy sauce, a
Wasabi.
couple other ones.
Wasabi!
Yeah, they have like a mayo one. The wasabi shoyu. Oh man, so good, so good. So I get extra of that because I get extra wasabi in that because I like it spicy. So then you get your dry ingredients. You got French fried onions. You got like sesame seeds. You got hot Cheetos ground up. They'll put that on there for you, like a teaspoon or a table. So good, it's so good.
Wow.
And then there you go. And they have seaweed salad. You can put that on top too. Oh man,
Dude, that sounds amazing.
I love this place. And I'm like, what? How come I never stopped in there? I was mad at myself because it could have been in there all summer.
It's at the
Could be the-
DTC.
Yeah, DTC. It's on Bellevue and like Ulster, basically. Yeah,
You really
So
blew
there you
it,
go.
Don.
Polk City, whatever.
Oak City.
Hey man, I'm trying to get people there because I want that place to survive. Because I've seen a couple places go down in this particular, like it's like a strip mall kind of, but it's nicer because it's in the DTC. But I've seen a
Oh,
couple
and the
establishments go down.
I found it.
Yeah, man. That's all I can say.
Well, might just have to risk the snow.
Are you-
They closed 15 minutes ago.
Ah, dang.
I'm sorry.
Are you working tomorrow at home, Lila?
Yeah, I think I'll probably be working from home tomorrow.
Yeah. Are you guys getting socked in over there?
Yeah, man, we're right in that. Like, our neighborhood's right in that section where it could be like 5 to 10 inches of snow, or it could be like 8 to snowed in.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm just planning on working from home tomorrow because it would just be easier.
Man.
Well, should we give it another one, maybe 2 minutes, and then start?
Yeah,
Sure.
All right. Well,
we got 5 people watching us now.
we do.
No, I'm one.
All
I'm
right.
definitely one of them. I'm definitely one of them.
I am not one,
Oh.
unless
Everyone knows
the
that now.
unless the streamer considered one, I guess.
I don't think so.
I don't think it is.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. Let's go to at 15. We'll go straight up 15. We'll start.
Oh, cool.
Straight up 15.
All right.
Can I ask you guys what was your like weirdest Christmas gift you got?
Weirdest Christmas gift.
Is that like a probably maybe no yes all right.
I got a flask that's in the shape of a gingerbread man.
I got a bunch of really cool, ugly socks.
I got some chapstick called Mongo Kiss with Mongogo oil. Lip balm with a kiss of bliss, peppermint. I don't know. So I got some Destiny socks. They were awesome.
Destiny socks.
Yeah, my sister got them for me. Like, oh, well done. And I got some not Legos, but the other kind, Mega Bloks Destiny figures.
Oh, for real? Dude, I want some
Yeah.
of those.
They're on sale at GameStop, I guess. But
Those
don't
are
know.
legit.
yeah, they're cool, man. Mega Bloks.
All right. Should we start?
Yeah.
Alrighty. In 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome in to Rank 'em Up. If you're watching us on YouTube on Wednesday, this is Rank 'em Up Live. Welcome to the program. This is going to be a fun experimental time that we're trying something new for the new year, 2017. Welcome to the new year. And before we get too far down the line, let's welcome in our co-hosts to this program. Lilo, Happy New Year, buddy. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks, Craig. Happy New Year to you too, buddy.
Thank you. And Don, how you doing this year?
I'm doing swell. I didn't think I would make it to 2017, so you know what? Every time the clicker turns over a year, I'm really excited. There you go.
Hey, Lilo, it's been a while since I've talked to you. It's been since 2016.
Yeah, it's been like since last year, man.
I've used that joke.
The joys of live
I know.
entertainment.
Oh, I know.
I jinxed us. I'm sorry.
You did. We were talking forever, and then.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry if we dropped out, but hopefully we are back up now.
Take two.
Take 2.
Take 2.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure how well the recording of this is gonna go, but we shall try. Actually, Don, while we're thinking about it, why don't you run an Audacity and I will too,
All right.
as a backup.
I hope it works.
And let's
Other
go.
fingers.
Yeah, I will get your guys' audio. If you get mine, I can patch them together.
Check, check, check.
Okay.
I got mine.
Okay. Well, then you run it, and
I
I'll.
don't know if I can I don't hear yours. I only hear myself. So, boy.
Okay. Well, never mind then.
Hello.
We'll just see how this one goes.
Mm-mm.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Dude, are you in the studio?
No, I'm at my house.
Oh, okay.
Does it sound like a studio?
No, you guys are just talking like all kinds of radio magic, so I just
Yeah.
assumed maybe one of y'all was at the studio.
Maybe next time we try this, I could do that, and then
Or we could have somebody running tape somewhere else.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I think we're back live again, so let's move forward.
Hooray! Hooray!
Hooray!
All right.
So you can find us on YouTube Live.
Yes. Where else can they find us, Don?
You can find us on the Twitter at RankEmUp at RANKMU. That's where we get the most fan interactions. And suggest a show topic, or just call me out. Since we're doing this project today, this experiment, you can see that really they let me say whatever I want. There's not that much editing. If we learned anything from this experiment today, there you go. And of course, go to the Facebook page, and I think follow us on Instagram. And I'm pretty sure we're on Instagram. Maybe we'll just take a picture of Craig's 5 reasons that he's hipster.
That would be awesome.
And then we'll see if the audience can guess. I mean, it might be pretty obvious. Although I was wearing corduroy and suspenders today, so you know what? I really can't judge anybody. So there you go.
Wow.
Yes, he was. I saw it,
Yes.
and I should have taken a picture of you today, actually.
I have a picture. I can tweet it if you want. One of the salesmen was like, "Don, we need to take a picture," and I'm like, "All right, whatever." So
yeah, you should
I'll
tweet that
it
out.
right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway, so today we are going to rank live with you things we should do more of in the new year. Yes, we are going to rank our New Year's resolutions. We're right here live with you on the YouTube and on the podcast and all the different places you can find it. So, who should do the honor of going first on this experimental YouTube rank 'em up live extravaganza? How about Lilo? Lilo, why don't you debut, since you're the tech guy,
All right.
our YouTube rank 'em up live?
YouTube Rank 'em Up Live of the top 5 things we should do more of. Okay. So my number 5 item here for things we should do, kind of along actually the same realm of the whole tech. Yeah, so it's kind of related. Oh, it's not related to tech. It is tech. My number 5 thing is stream more video games.
I'm okay with that.
More.
Yeah, we need that. We need some more streamers out there.
Yeah, so providing more of that live energy, kind of what we're doing right here. But you know, with video games, and everyone can come and hang out, watch me be really awful up, and you know, get that stream hype train moving.
Yeah, I mean, you're famous now, Lilo. You have fans that you have to impress.
I do, man. I have a reputation to maintain.
And what will you be streaming while you're streaming this stuff?
Let's see. I don't know. Little Overwatch, little Destiny, maybe some hodgepodgey things here and there. Yeah, the last one I did was Watch Dogs 2. So yeah, just kind of a little bit of everything. Figure why not?
Awesome. All right, Don, you're up. Your number 5 thing you should do more of in the new year, 2017.
All right, I just tweeted that. So if you want to go through my history at Don Pablo 303, I also tweeted it to rank 'em up. You can see me wearing corduroy pants, which I haven't done in a while. Don't judge me that much, although it was a Christmas present technically. Anyway, and if you did look at my picture, you notice maybe I could stand to exercise a little more. That'd be top 5 on my list. I do love exercising. I do have 2 bad knees. One of them forced me to get out of the military luckily, and maybe a little sad because all you do is train in the military. My job, especially, it was a cavalry scout, which is a glorified infantryman, and all you do is train. So what are you training for? Well, to go to war. And I used to be a little sad, but now I'm like, all right, well, I'm glad I didn't have to do that. Thank you, knee. Although I do have a bum knee, so when I exercise and it hurts, and then I have to do the inevitable Bengay or whatever. I really want the West World to happen so I can, at least get some new limbs or something. I don't know how that works exactly, but I would like to. Let's say exercising. It's a lot easier once I get in the swing. But man, yeah, probably should do some more of that this year. There you go.
Nice. And dude, those your outfit just in general is on point, my
The
friend.
hat.
That
You
hat,
like that?
that hat completes it.
He had just finished his paper route at the moment, and if you look at the picture, you'll know why. He also looks like Larry King. That
I got a lot of Larry King jokes today.
yeah. Don Denver, go.
The traffic lady might have hit on me a little bit. Whatever, it's cool. I don't care. Whatever, it's fine. Maybe she likes me. She likes her men wearing suspenders and non-threatening. That's the most non-threatening I can be right there. Suspenders and corduroy pants.
Yeah, that's probably the most non-threatening I've ever seen.
Yeah, Sarah.
Smile,
Sarah
kids.
on YouTube says, Don, I didn't know you served in the military. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
He did. That he did.
That
Yeah.
he did.
He rode
Let's see a picture
horses
of that.
in the military.
I
You
did not
rode
ride a
horses.
horse.
Oh,
I did not. I wish I did. I wish I did.
That's what the cavalry does, isn't it?
come
but
on.
No, well, it's like in Texas, Fort Hood, they like get swords and ride horses and get crazy. But in Germany, you don't get to have all that fun. So, or in Fort Knox, which is where I hung out at. So, whatever.
All right. Well, my number 5 is, it's personal. These whole lists are gonna be personal. I try and help out around the house as much as I can, but there are times where I probably should help out Gina and help out around the house more. So I think every year I could probably write this down just because I'm sure there's stuff more that I could do, especially without her asking me. So, like a good husband, I'm going to say I should help my wife more this year, doing dishes, giving the kids baths, taking a shower every once in a while, just for
That's important.
moral.
Taking a shower?
Yeah, me taking a
Oh,
shower.
okay.
Just for more.
Sure.
Yeah, just for keep the peace around here every once in a while. No.
Yeah.
So that's my number 5 is to help Gina around the house more.
Is Gina staring at you right now?
She's not
Oh,
even in the room with me at the moment.
Because Rachel's right here
Is she watching over your shoulder?
doing stuff. Kinda. She's hearing me, but I'm not gonna talk trash about her today specifically.
Not this
Whatever.
time.
Right. Maybe in another episode.
Next episode, yes.
Yeah, next episode. Potpourri, 5 things that Rachel. Anyway, I'm in trouble. Okay, sorry. Stop. Go. Who's next?
Turn your mic off. Lilo, go.
I'm sorry.
Lilo and Aurora, go.
I'm already in trouble. All right. Number 4 for Lilo. Things that we should do more of. So I this kind of late last year. I started up a kind of a quote unquote small business, doing pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And then kind of towards the end of the year, it kind of like fell off, and I don't really blame anyone for it. I really blame myself because I kind of just stopped the whole advertising thing. Like, yeah, I can do pictures for you people if you really want them. I'll do them for fairly cheap. So, and then also on top of that, the new lens for my camera was a new awesome telephoto lens, so I can zoom in on things really far away, like animals or the occasional creeper shot across a parking lot or something. Whatever. It's cool. I money's money, right? So, my number 4 thing is to take more pictures, and then kind of to dovetail off of that, kind of re-up the old small business thing and see if I can't, thing.
You took
So.
some good pictures too. I've seen your Etsy and your Instagram and stuff. You do good stuff there, Lilo. You should do that more.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I know that's definitely on my list of things that I need to do more of. How about that?
I like it. Don, you're next.
Well, I used to have I've had multiple jobs for many years, and in the radio, there's kind of a office. Like I never worked in an office before, but I have worked in the radio station for 10 years. But you have to understand, when I would come to work, I did second shift. So when I would come to work, everybody would be leaving. So really, it's just be like hello, and they're all out. They're all leaving. Bye. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Whatever. So I really had the whole place to myself for many years. So when I got this job, I'm in the daytime and the full on. Everybody's at the radio station all the time. You can't, do what I would normally do: play football in the halls or take my dog and run him up and down the hallway. Whatever I would do with the radio station at nighttime. Whatever, like throw crazy parties. I've heard stories. The radio station, basically, it's a fun time. Anyway.
I'm closing my ears. I don't want to hear it.
Even though I've worked in a radio station for 9 months during the day with office people, including like HR. First of all, HR people. I've never saw her or talked to her really any. And then I got the Monday through Friday job, and I had to, when you work at a place and you don't really have any HR or anybody to really say don't do that, or why are you watching? Don't fall asleep for 7 hours, or sometimes I wake up at 2 a.m. and be like, oh, I just fell asleep here. Better go home soon. And I slept through the vacuuming of the people vacuuming, by the way, which is whatever. But I worked a lot. So anyway,
Wow.
that was when I was working. That's when I was working 16-hour days.
Just wow.
I want to be a better office coworker, is what I'm saying. I want to, although I do try to make sure that the paper tray is full, and people know. Maybe, but I'm a little crude because I do call people out about things like, hey man, we got to get the water bottle back in there. Because when I worked at nighttime and on the weekends, if I killed the water bottle, I'd just put it in because I would kill it. There's not 45 people there. There's only me, maybe one other guy. But then when I go back and the water bottle's not full and I have to drink, room temperature water, and this is the first world problem. Sorry, or third world problem, whatever. When I have to drink room temperature water, I would get a little upset about it. Maybe I shouldn't. And our former co-host, who rest in peace forever. Maybe he can't pick up the 5-gallon water jug. But I told him, hey, just ask me or somebody, a strong person, and we'll do it. I like to have cold water. So, in the end, I just want to say yes. I want to be a better office coworker this year. Thank you. That is all.
Well,
there you go. I don't know where I was going with that in the end, but there it is.
There it is.
I appreciate that, Don, more than probably Lilo, because we work in the same office. So
Right. I see none of this stuff, so there's that.
as long as we keep our work areas clean, I'm happy. That's what I need. And replace a cartridge. Think of it as a cartridge for the printer.
This is where that's right. It should be. It all fits in there.
Yes.
You have to blow on it.
And don't take all the paper out of the ream package if it's not going to all fit in there, because it's just going to blow all over the place.
Right.
That's all.
Just
Because Craig, like the printer's in a wind tunnel, right?
It is. Yeah. It's basically right in a wind tunnel. We're testing the aerodynamics of cars, right where the printer is.
There was actually a guy up there to fix it today. I'm like, no, don't fix that. I like it that way, but Craig
I
has
do
to sit
not.
there all day,
Yeah.
so.
Yes. All right, my number 4, and this is probably the impetus of why I need to do more of the other things on my list. So, and we probably all fit into this category, and that would be I probably should play less video games.
Don't say that.
I know. I'm
More
trying.
of playing less.
I'm trying to be self-aware here, but yes, if anything, playing less video games would help me accomplish some of the other things on my top 3 that I should do, and I know I should do them. But I mean, when Pokemon just comes out, it's hard to do those things. I mean, I've put a lot of hours into this recently, and so once I complete the Dex, that's my. I've decided once I complete the Pokedex, I got to put it down for a little while, and then
Nice.
I'm gonna do some more of these other things that are coming up.
Dude.
Yes.
Well, they do write books about video games now. Ready Player One is also going to be a movie. Steven Spielberg is directing it. I don't know if that's good or bad at this point, but Ready Player One, very good video book about video games.
Yeah, I
But
started reading that. I didn't get a chance to finish it though.
It's pretty good. It gets a little weird when like they got the virtual reality machines like that look like the kind of Westworld, like they strap you into that thing and you can like move freely and go crazy. But yeah, Ready Player One, it's pretty good. I like it. I like it.
All right, Lilo, you're up. You're number 3.
All right, number 3. So, yeah, kind of along the same lines as, doing less to do more. Or, well, no, that was a terrible transition. Let me try that again. So my number 3 thing that I need to do more of is biking. So one of the things that I've started to kind of enjoy is cycling. So I bought a bike, like a nice, well, decent road bike, but the thing about that is that it was for whatever reason, it kind of turned into like a maintenance thing every time I try to ride it. Like either the tires would be flat or it'd be squeaky or something. And
Yeah.
so now I think I finally got it to a place where I can just get on and go. And with that, I'm gonna try to start biking more this year. With the help of my lovely wife, I'm probably gonna be doing it.
Oh, we lost him.
Lilo, back to us.
Things he should do
Where-
more of.
Maybe he went for a bike ride in the snow.
He could have. He could have just said, "You know what? I'm
He
sick
needs
of
some milk.
I'm sick of talking about this.
Let's go do it.
Let's just go do it. Sick of it."
What is the horn?
Yeah.
What is the horn situation on the bike? Is it like the ring horn, or is it like the ooga horn? Because I feel like that would be my most important thing now, other than the tassels on the end of the handlebars.
I feel like Lilo has one of those bikes where you kind of like sit down in it, you know?
Yeah,
And you have-
the recumbent.
Yeah, and
oh
you-
man, recumbent bike guy.
And you have the long antenna way up in the sky, you know? I could see Lilo
Flag
doing
on the
that.
end. I
Yeah.
saw one of those guys with the Broncos flag, so I wasn't that upset. And Lilo, I don't know if you can hear us, but we can't hear you. So
Yeah, we lost our Lilo.
we're filling time until Lilo comes back.
I mean, we definitely accused him of being a recumbent bike guy while he's gone.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
Maybe.
No,
Yeah.
no. Lilo. I'm not-
You said he had a bell on his bike. That may be worse.
You need a bell on it. You got to yell at somebody. You can't. I mean, if the horn. What? Okay. When you're driving in a car, what works better, the horn or yelling at people? People are less offended when you use the horn.
Maybe
It doesn't disrespect people.
it's different on a bike. If you say you got a horn on a bike, you're basically saying streamers on the handlebars and
That's what I like.
and a horn.
No, they got. Have you ever seen the chopper guys who have like the long leather street but they're like braided and they like hit the ground? I'm like, huh, what are we doing with that? What is that for? Have you ever seen that, Craig?
I don't think I have.
You
No.
ever seen the long leather streamer? All right. Well,
Uh.
it's a little weird. It's a little strange, but I'm really excited for Lilo. I wanted to know what Lilo will be racing in. They have the big race like through Colorado. Is it Leadville 100? No, that's like a marathon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be like that. It would be.
Oh.
Hey, Lilo.
I'm
Lilo's
back.
back.
I made it. Sorry, guys. Something happened in my
okay.
Discord. No, it's the Elephant Rock Race is what it's called, and there's 3 different levels, so it's like a got like a generic or like it's like a 20 mile. There's a 40 mile one, and then there's a 100 mile one.
Dang.
Definitely not gonna do the 100 mile.
Oh, come on.
That doesn't sound as bad on a bike though. Like it sounds bad, but on a bike it's not. I mean, it's probably the problem is it's probably like loops around. It's like the same course 4 or 5 times. Because the radio station is set up like we've done like events like that, and it's just the people that had to run. They ran the same course twice, and that would bug me. Just saying.
Lilo, do you have one of those bikes where you like lay down in it?
Yeah, no.
Good.
Nah, dude.
Thank you, Lilo.
It is a legitimate road bike, like
Okay.
like the kind you see in the Olympics.
Oh, nice.
For the record, I did not say anything about you riding a recumbent bike.
I don't know where that came from. It
I did accuse
Yeah.
you of having a horn, though.
All right. Well, just so you know, there are others listening.
that
No, Lilo. So, is there like a horn on your bike? Is it like a bell?
No, the
Okay.
horn on my bike is my voice.
Okay, good. All right.
streamers,
All right.
streamers.
No, I didn't say anything about that.
This is what happens when you drop Lilo.
No streamers, but I
Alright.
gotta. I know I can't drop now. I need to make sure my internet is like 1,000% on.
Yes.
Tell those kids to go to bed. Tell the kids to go to sleep. Don't be looking at your devices. Whatever.
Get
Alright.
off those tablets, kids.
Yes.
All right, Don. Why don't you save us here? What's your number
All right.
3?
My number 3 is a very legitimate thing. First of all, I feel like, as I said in greeting the New Year's, and I don't know if I would be alive without Rachel. Like, there's a very slim chance that I would have made it this long, because my food habits are probably not the best. We'll just say that. I could probably eat better. Is my thing. I could probably eat. Although I do love some vegetables. There's not a lot of bread in my house, and when I have it at work, I'm like, oh, bread. Let's get some bread. But sometimes I feel bad, and I realize that eating vegetables makes me feel good. So I'll eat some more vegetables. That's my plan. I do love the Brussels sprouts, although I know when she's cooking them because I can smell it outside of of my building. I can smell it outside of my building. Brussels sprouts.
How do you
But-
feel about the celery?
You know, I like a good celery. You can't really, when you cook it, it doesn't taste. It tastes like whatever else you're cooking. It's definitely not in my top 5 vegetables. Rest in peace, Caberto. But you know, we got him to. We got her. I was trying to like, Caberto, do you like celery salt? And he's like, no, not really. Like, it just tastes like salt.
What
There's
the-
no what is celery salt? You can't taste anything. That's all. Sorry, if I've offended anybody, I apologize. You gotta but seriously, if you go to that restaurant, get the hot Cheeto on top of your bowl, the poke bowl. So
They add
good.
hot Cheetos to it.
There's hot Cheetos, man. You gotta. It's like a topping on top. And if you get wasabi and hot Cheeto, like wasabi and hot Cheetos, I never made the connection, but the Hawaiians have. And you know what? Have you ever seen the calves in the Hawaiians? They know what's up. They know how to eat the food. You can put down some rice, right? Hot Cheetos and rice. That might be my new favorite thing, and that will never enter my household ever if Rachel has any thing to say about it. But anyway,
Hot
yeah.
Cheetos and rice.
Hot Cheetos on just crush them up and throw them on top. Man, it's so good. It's like a giant sushi
This-
roll.
This probably isn't helping your number 3. This probably
Oh, that's
isn't.
true. Dang it.
You know what?
But the good thing is, you can either get it in a bowl or you can get a salad plate. Although putting hot Cheetos on anything probably doesn't help the calorie count.
Yeah,
But
it just kind
at
of
least you-
negates the whole thing.
But at least you're not eating all the starches from the rice. Thank you.
Interesting.
We're
I
ready
like
for
how
that. Where are
you
you,
trade
Craig?
one evil for a different evil.
At least you didn't eat the bag.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
Those guys are cool there too, man. Those guys are cool. They got Fanta too. Oh, and they got macaroons. They got macaroons up in there.
You can't be talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
this. You're supposed to be
Sorry.
you're
Sorry.
supposed to be trying to eat better.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Dang it. All right, well, resolutions are made to be broken, right? I don't know.
All right.
No.
Well,
there you go. So
my number 3. My number 3, related to playing less video games, is I should probably fill that time that I'm not playing video games with reading more.
Yeah.
And now this is on my resolutions to do every year, all the time. And I usually start out the year strong. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got a Goodreads account. I need to update that. Oh yeah, I haven't read since last March. I should do that again. So
I should do that again.
That's a thing that I need to do.
yeah, hey, oh I forgot. I should probably do that. But yeah, so
Hmm.
reading more. Actually, last year I did more than the year before. So
Nice.
it's a gradual build up, I think. But this year, once I'm finished with Pokemon here pretty soon, then I'm getting on the reading more.
Until the Switch comes out in what, June, March? Sorry.
March. In March, man.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I forgot about
it
that.
Yeah. I'm
Ah.
so excited.
You're so hosed now,
This is
man.
live, so next week, the 12th, they're having the details press conference, 8 o'clock Mountain Time. 8 o'clock Mountain Time, 10 o'clock p.m. p.m. by the way. 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Well, when that comes out, I may have to, switch up some of my what I should do more of.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
You can read about the Switch.
You're welcome.
You can read all the articles.
Oh, that's a good idea until it comes out.
Also,
Man,
but I
right.
do have a bone to pick with Craig on this because a lot of our coworkers at the radio station watch the Game of Thrones, and Craig gets very upset when we start talking about it because he's not seen the Game of Thrones because he wants to read the books before he watches the television series, if he watches the television series at all. So, you know what, Craig? Read your books.
Yeah, you should probably read.
I'm trying. All right, I'm trying.
I know it's hard.
Well, I read to the children, and so I have a series. We're reading Harry Potter with the children, and so I do that continually. But so then once I'm done doing that, it's like, after they go to bed, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
chill and play video games instead of read more.
That does count. I think that counts as reading, Craig. So you know what? I think you should say I would like to have more personal reading or
Well, okay, I'll say personal reading time,
non-homework reading. if you-
non-reading aloud time.
Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause
Non-bedtime reading.
I'm like performing that. I'm not like reading it type, I'm making all the voices of the Harry
Yeah.
Potter characters and such. So,
Do
yeah.
you give them all accents, like British accents?
Some of them I don't for the main guys because it would be too hard to keep that up. But like some of the Wesleys, the ones that aren't in there the much.
Not-
Oh,
Fred and
Not
George.
Hodor, what's the one?
Fred and George.
Fred and George.
Hagrid.
Yeah.
Hagrid, no.
Yeah, Hagrid.
Did you say Hodor?
No. He's Hodor for Harry Potter.
I give Hagrid a voice. I don't give him an accent. I give him a voice.
Oh, nice.
And Dumbledore has a voice, and Lockhart has a voice. So yeah, the main dudes in this book. I'm in the second book. They have voices.
Nice.
So yes.
Awesome.
That is pretty awesome. Nice work.
All right, that's my number 3, Lilo.
All right.
Number 2, right?
Number
Yeah.
2. Hitting the big deuce. All right, here we go. Number 2 for Lilo. So, the other thing, well, I guess this would be the other thing that I wanted to do more of last year, but it totally fell off my radar, is blogging. So I really enjoy doing is writing because it kind of helps me to organize my thoughts and then just kind of spew them out somewhere. And then if people read it, cool. If not, no big deal. But it's just nice to kind of like have an outlet to just write like kind of a thing. And on writing like the great American novel because I'm not that talented. I definitely want. I think that would be really good for myself and kind of cathartic in a way. Get a lot of junk off my chest or something.
It kind of feels like Lilo's doing unnecessary censorship to himself with the way he drops out. I kind of want to write a
A little bit.
novel about, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I blame the interwebs.
Dang it. It is a blizzard right now. It's like blizzard conditions in Colorado, middle eastern Colorado. There you go.
All right, Don, you're up.
All right. Well, now it's on. So, number two, correct?
That is correct.
So along going with my last one, I would like to chew my food more. Sometimes I want to chew
What?
my food, and then especially
Sorry.
at lunchtime. What?
I'm sorry. It's so specific.
I would like to chew my food.
Yes, because Craig, one of his pet peeves is people that talk while they chew their food. And at lunchtime, see, we do a couple things at work. In the morning when I get there, we have yogurt time. It takes up my first break.
For clarification purposes, I'm not a part of yogurt time. I don't do the yogurt time. I'm not a guy that sits around and eats yogurt with other guys. I am not in the yogurt time.
He participates in the conversation of yogurt time.
For clarification purposes,
Oh my god.
I am not in the yogurt
Hey,
time.
remember when Craig was talking about the pumpkin spice yogurt? He ate yogurt time that day. I'll tell you that right now.
That was at
Yogurt.
lunch.
Yogurt
That was at
that
lunch. That was at lunch. That was not a designated yogurt time in the morning.
I was hoping Craig didn't remember that, but Craig has eaten yogurt with us while we had conversations before. Thank you.
That's called lunch. You're talking about a designated morning yogurt time, and I'm not about that life.
You don't like yogurt? Hey, it's just a couple of guys talking business, eating some yogurt.
I don't want to look you in the eye while I'm eating yogurt. It's not something I want to do.
I love those yogurts. By the way, they're the ones that are like square, and then they cut it in half, and they put the toppings on one side, and you tip the toppings over, and then you mix it up. And it's like,
Oh yeah, the Chobani.
yeah, they're Chobani something, whatever they're called, but they're so good. They're so good. And me and rest in peace, Caberto, eat one of those every so often. But thank you. Yes, I love it, and I love the peppermint kind. The peppermint, and I just ate the last one because I might buy too much yogurt. But the wife loves the yogurt too, so she's just glad that I'm eating breakfast. This was a very important meal of the day. So anyway,
Some
we
would
have some
say
yogurt
the
time.
most important meal
Thank
of the
you,
day.
Lilo. And you know what? Yogurt keeps me regular. That's what Jodie Foster, not Jodie Foster. What's the one from the yogurt commercials? Anybody?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, correct? Yes. So
Like Jodie Foster? What?
no, not Jodie Foster. Although I'm sure she enjoys a yogurt every now and then. Anyway. Yes. So my Craig eats. First of all, Craig eats pumpkin yogurt. All right. So you're more about yogurt life than anybody eating pumpkin yogurt. It's saying that you don't like yogurt. All right. It's saying that you don't like.
No,
pumpkin,
I enjoy the yogurt.
Yogurt.
I enjoy yogurt. I don't enjoy a specific designated time to eat yogurt with other people.
We don't plan. Okay. We plan yogurt. Okay. Hold on.
Yes, you guys say, are we going to eat our yogurt now? Are we going to eat our yogurt? Okay, well, I got a recording coming up, so if we're going to do our yogurt time, we got to do it right now.
Sarah Santos, you are a saint. The peppermint flip Chobani yogurt is my favorite. Yeah, it is. It is really good. It is very good. It tastes like a candy cane exploded with yogurt, and it's so good. But whatever.
Is it yogurt time? Is it yogurt time?
Yeah, you guys do that,
Whatever.
and you come over to my area to eat it, which I don't have a choice in this matter.
Hey, when you were eating lunch today, you walked away from lunchtime. Okay, you walked away, and that's why I didn't go to your area to the cul-de-sac and eat lunch there because I didn't see you. I was like, well, you're not here, so Craig's not here. He might be in the meeting. I'm not gonna eat lunch at Craig's desk.
I was probably trying to eat yogurt by myself in peace, like God intended it.
Closet yogurt time. Is that what's going on?
Me, and Craig, what? Guys can't have a conversation while they eat yogurt. I don't see the problem.
Yeah,
Business.
it should be a public service announcement that you should announce the yogurt time when yogurt time is happening. That way, you know, if you want to participate, you can, but it's not contractually obliged, and I could leave the building.
You're not gonna. Thank you, Yellow. But it'll be like probably 11 to 11:30 where you are. But you know what? I will do that. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
fine.
You. Sarah, that's a good point. I like that.
Sarah says,
Lilo is not allowed to touch some of Sarah's yogurt.
Nope, the peppermint yogurt is totally off limits in my
It's
household.
so
That
good.
is
It's so
only for
good.
Sarah.
Lilo,
I can
you might-
look at the packaging.
will she give you a bite at least of the yogurt? Have you
No,
have you
I
tried it?
actually have not even tried it.
Wow.
Because I bet if I tried it though, I probably would have to eat all of it, and then that would be
that'd
bad.
be a big
Wow.
Yeah, see how that works.
Oh, she can't even give you the first bite for free.
No,
Uh,
nah, dude, I'd draw back a nub.
I didn't think we were gonna have this much yogurt talk.
I didn't. We're gonna argue about yogurt tonight. Why are you bombarding me with the yogurt time?
Well, I'm sorry, Craig. I should have let you know so you can prepare your yogurt thoughts. But by the way, yogurt, you really don't have to chew yogurt that much, so that's a good thing. But I will tweet out. If you want me to tweet out a picture of yogurt time, I'll do it tomorrow when we have our yogurt. So,
You know what? You know what? You're being obstinate. Some would say you're being lactose intolerant.
No, get out of here with that. Thanks, Craig.
All right, who's next? Where do we get off the rails here?
I was two. That was my two.
I think it's
so-
you,
All right,
Craig.
my turn. Okay.
Hashtag no off limits.
Let me refocus here.
Next time I go to Yogurtland or Pinkberry, I'm gonna use that hashtag.
Let me refocus. Let me get my number 2 back here. My number 2. My number 2 is I could stand to eat better, and by that I mean probably eat breakfast.
See, Craig? See, Craig? Join us. Join us.
But I'm not joining
guys-
yogurt time.
It sounds like yogurt time is calling your name, dude.
Give
No.
in. Give in, Craig.
I would rather. You know what? I'm gonna play more video games instead of doing yogurt time.
You're gonna wake up at 6 before you take your son to school and you're just gonna play video games. Is that what you're gonna
I
do?
might instead of participating in yogurt time, I'm gonna come in a little bit later and just play video games.
Maybe. Maybe. All right. You know what? We're getting other coworkers involved in yogurt time now because Craig hates it so much, and I love Craig so much that I want to bug him about this. That maybe we'll just get other coworkers involved.
I don't understand why you
Time.
try and do things to make me mad.
I don't know, Craig. Because you know how you're the little brother, and you always sympathize with my little brother. I'm always the big brother, so I know you're older than me and you're smarter than me and you're technically my boss, but I like to treat you like a little brother.
All right, fine.
And I feel a little sorry about that, but yes, it's amazing. Yogurt is yogurt.
Sarah says I should try yogurt, but Sarah, I don't know if it's come through in this broadcast, but I do appreciate yogurt. I like the yogurt. I don't like eating it socially with other men in a designated time
First of all,
indicated by a yogurt time calling, and I don't like that. I'm not about that life.
it's not thug life. It's not.
That is
thug
not. No, I already have enough things going
Stop
against
life.
me.
life. I mean, maybe if you drive a European sensibly sized car with a turbo in it, you don't like yogurt. It's okay. You
This
don't
is
like
true.
eating yogurt with people. It's fine.
You know what? My number 2, a part of that, eating better, but also exercising. I should probably do those things, and I'm gonna work at that this year. Maybe if the yogurt time it blossoms and becomes a bigger thing, I will get more exercise because I will leave and go. I'll go take a walk while you guys are doing the yogurt time.
You just straight up leave.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I'm out. I might leave.
This is my favorite argument since peanut butter and caramel chocolate. That's all. That's it.
All right.
This is my favorite one.
All right.
Just saying. Just saying.
Well, who's next?
no.
Lilo, your honorable mentions. And if it's eat
Yeah,
more
honorable
yogurt,
mentions.
if it's eat more yogurt, I'm stopping this stream right now.
No, thankfully it's not eat more yogurt. So, but just for the record, I do love me some Greek yogurt with just that thing.
No,
Man,
Lilo, say it again, please.
Yeah, repeat yourself, please.
I do enjoy me some Greek yogurt. with just a bunch of honey on top. I think
Oh
that
man,
was
it's so good. So good.
delightful. All right. Honorable mentions.
That's the most
So-
hipster. Hold on, that's the most hipster thing you said tonight, Lilo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Well, I mean, you know, I'll own it. I don't care. I'll own it. I
Is
like
your-
me some Greek yogurt. I don't
is your
care.
bike
I'm
a
just gonna-
fixie?
Oh,
Oh, it is, isn't it?
I have. one.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
built with my own hands. I built it myself.
Oh, that's not helping. That's not helping. You have yogurt time with your V-neck on your fixie.
Yeah, Mr.
Come on.
Porkchop Pipe. You.
Uh,
Oh, jeez. That took a turn.
I don't want to bring. I don't. Craig's making fun of yogurt people. I don't want to bring this up. Craig might be wearing a large scarf soon. Just saying.
no,
It's so cold. No,
no.
you're gonna wear the blanket scarf.
I may. No, I'm not.
What did you call it? Oh, this. Oh. I called it a blanket scarf. Craig called it another name for it, and I didn't understand. Nobody ever heard it.
It's called a snood.
I'm sorry. Oh, what?
A snood.
A snood?
Yes.
Wasn't that a game back in the day?
No, a snood is a scarf that like goes around your neck. Like,
It's like a hood.
yeah, it's like a hood scarf.
Like
like-
a
it's like-
blanket?
It's like
Yes.
it's kind of like a hoodie, just without the like lower below the shoulders part.
If you were like a middle of the night, if you were like a middle of the night and you didn't want to wear all the chainmail, like on your neck, if like you weren't in wartime, you'd get your like just cloth hood kind of thing, and then imagine like it, but not going all the way down, just like circular around your neck.
Oh.
That's a snood. I think that's where. Hopefully, I think that's where it came from. But the picture that he sent me did not look. It was not flatter. If you wear a cowboy hat with that, it would be really funny.
Oh man, dying. That's awesome.
Please
Oh.
continue, Lilo.
All right, honorable mentions. Here we go. Be more organized. So this is a blanket statement of like making sure I put stuff away where it belongs and just
Oh,
because I am a big fan of piles versus files. But I need to change that because
I'm down with that.
It's not very good. Eat more vegetables. So I do enjoy veggies a lot, but I should probably eat more vegetables than chips.
Mm.
In a pinch, man, I will grab some chips and just eat those. And then the last honorable mention that I have is just make more money.
amen to that.
I'm down for that. Everybody, I think, is down for that.
That's right.
Yes, that is a universal goal for everybody. Okay, so now my number one thing that I need to do more of in the year 2017 is smoke more meats.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna end this right now.
We were just talking. First of all, we were talking about that today too at work.
Oh,
'Cause we were
nice.
talking about restaurants where like diners, drive-ins, and dives has been, and there's one by my house, and it's a kosher deli, and one of our coworkers didn't like the way they use the ham, and I'm like, the kosher deli ham, you order ham at the kosher deli? Why would you order a pork product at the kosher deli? It doesn't make sense. And he was like, oh, that's something. I'm like, yes, don't. I thought that's common knowledge. Like, why would you order a pork product at a kosher deli / restaurant?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And they've been on diners, drive-ins, and dives, so you know this place is legit, right? That's all.
Wow.
So, I mean, I might have changed somebody's life today, and I might have changed two people's lives, because Craig's gonna participate in yogurt time, or else.
You know, I've let you guys have your yogurt time. I haven't said anything. I've just, you guys are gonna be you guys boys are gonna be boys and have their yogurt time, whatever. But now I'm obstinate against the yogurt time. You have pushed me to this point.
You know why I think yogurt time is so popular now is because lunchtime. There's I'm gonna get in trouble. There's a coworker that
Oh no.
he just joins in some. You know what I'm saying? Craig knows what I'm saying. Yogurt time is just. It makes us reminisce of the days of lunchtime before that coworker. Just saying. Then
I-
I'm in trouble forever.
I
Craig's
don't.
mad at me.
I don't agree with this.
Craig does not condone this.
I do
course.
not. No.
So yes, my number one is smoke
So-
more meats. So like, yeah, turkey, chicken, pork chops, whatever. If it's a meat product, I wanna throw it on my smoker and just let that joker cook
Mm.
for like 5 hours and enjoy it with a knife and only a knife.
Well, you're gonna have to make more money to have more smoked meat time,
Yeah,
Then-
that's true.
It's quite true.
because it
quite
gets
true.
it gets pricey. The smoking of the meats.
Yes, yes, it does. Sometimes you have to go to specialty shops to get your smoking meats stuff.
The deli, the butcher. You have to go to the butcher, and you can have like a meat cut conversation.
You gotta have the
The-
boar's head guy on retainer, is what you're saying.
The butcher's on speed dial.
Yeah.
I love going to the butcher and talking about the cuts of meat. It's really a cool thing because like they know a lot, and then if you're nice to them, they'll do. This sounds weird, special favors, but special favor is like
I'm
cut
sorry,
it
what?
thinner. Listen, I know what it sounds like, all right? Special favor from the butcher is like cut it thinner, or grind up something extra, a little extra. They'll put the spice that you want in there. You just gotta be nice to the butchers, all right? It's a dying art, but the guys that do it, they're very interesting people. Thank you.
Be good to the butcher. and
Yes.
The butcher be good to you.
Cut that meat. Cut that meat. All right.
Peyton Manning's a fan of a butcher, right?
All right,
We
Don.
for sure know that.
Your honorable mentions and your number one.
My. Okay.
I feel like you're audibling to something at the moment.
No, well, I wrote my 5 down, but now I want to change it because
Oh, I know how you work.
whatever, man, whatever. Be nicer to people is one of mine, which I'm already on day. We're on day 4 here and it hasn't really worked because I did. Although I wish we could have done. We really got to do the end of the year. What's going to remember the most about that particular year, like the last day of the year, because everybody died after we did that show this year.
That's true.
Carrie Fisher and her mom both died on in the same week.
And George Michael died on Christmas.
And
after,
George Michael.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so
on Christmas.
Yeah, we didn't have any of those mentions of those people. But anyway, I just want to be nicer to people. Maybe not ramble as much, although that's impossible for me. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Nacho, exactly. And but my number one is maybe be more on a schedule because humans are animals at the very basic level of humanity, and we need a schedule, and just as important to have a child on a schedule and discipline. Maybe I want to do that too, although playing video games and writing stuff and thinking, I swear, for some reason, I'm very creative at nighttime, and in the daytime, I just walk around like it's like I don't want to say cancer patient, but like somebody that just walked out of the
Wow.
desert staring into. No, it's not. Somebody that just walked out of the desert staring at the sun that's really, really thirsty.
For some
But at
yogurt.
nighttime, my creative yogurt makes you more thirsty. Whatever. And by the way, I learned. I've been spending a lot of time on the Urban Dictionary, and I'm not going to go into all the words that we said today. Although saying the word bugger on TV in England, it was very interesting that they could say that word because technically it is a slang term, a derogatory slang term for people. If they said that here, but if they said it in the English way in the United States, people would be getting fired all over the place. Anyway,
Wow.
that is true. That is true. If you go look it up, I'm not going to say what it is, but just to be on a schedule, to sleep more on a regular basis, and that's about it. I just want to go to sleep at a certain time because I've lived a wild life. I don't know. You can see me. You can see it in the picture. Rank him up. Look at that face. That guy with look at his eye. Look at those eyes. Those are some. I've lived a life. Anyway,
He is seeing things.
although I want to change that picture really bad. Anyway, whatever. So
Yeah, we need an updated picture because my beard doesn't look like that these days.
no, it doesn't. Craig's he's what did we call it? Quarter jihad. I regret saying that about now, but anyway,
Live
Craig,
show.
it's pretty good. Yeah. See, this is the problem with the live show. See, that's why I work in radio, but I shouldn't do live radio. That's my problem. Right here.
Yeah, Craig's rocking like the half, totally happy Fred Durst.
Oh yeah, totally. Not anymore though. I'm more Al Borland than Fred Durst these days.
Yeah.
All right, is that your number one, Don? To keep a
My
schedule?
number one is to be to have a schedule, keep myself take care of myself more, so I can make it to 2018.
All right, a couple of my honorable mentions is I should, in playing less video games, it comes back to that. It comes back to I should play more tabletop games because that's more social and more interactive with others, and that's something I want to do this year and get that D&D game off the ground finally that we were supposed to do.
Yeah, I know.
Brother, every time my brother comes to the station, he's like, "Where's Craig?" I gotta ask him something. I'm like, "Are you asking about Dungeons and Dragons?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right."
He's ready, man. We're ready to go. We just need the DM to get back to us. Also, I tend to be very ordered, as you can see from my desktop. Don, you would know, and my I like to have things scheduled.
Craig is the best desktop ever because it looks like shelves, and then every icon is on a shelf in a certain order.
That's right. I live an orderly life, and so this year I would like to. My wife is kind of the opposite, and she likes to be spontaneous in certain times, and so I would like to be more spontaneous in certain ways, as far as scheduling and letting things happen. So to be more casual about some certain things is something I'm going to try and do this year. I think I mentioned eat better. Not yogurt time, but I'm going to eat better.
Keeps you regular, Craig.
Yeah.
Man.
Be nicer to people generally. At work, at play, at home. Just try and be nicer to people. That's something I'm going to try and do. Not that I'm not nice anyway, but I might sometimes. If I don't want to be bothered, if yogurt time is happening and I don't want to be there, you know what? I may shoot some dirty looks.
I know you have allies in the making fun of us for yogurt time camp at work, and I'm really excited for this to happen. Because what is a radio station if not fun? That is all. Thank you.
Yes, exactly. But my number one is to be more prayerful and more involved in church. There was before we had our children, I was more involved. I did the readings at the church. I was stand up and do everything and be the Eucharistic minister. And with kids, it's hard to do that. Being, you're sitting with your kids at church and trying to make them not yell and scream during church, and that in itself is a full-time job.
So real.
It is. Like, go sit in the cry room. No, but. This year, I would like to try and at least get more involved somehow. I think, the kids can maybe somewhat handle themselves a little bit better at church. We're getting to that point, and so I'd like to become more involved again, at least maybe doing the readings and standing up there at the podium and doing that stuff at church this year. So we'll see. We'll see if the kids can handle it and if I can, but that's my number one goal, to try and do something more like that. So
nice.
There we go.
Lecturing would be easy because you're not like when Sarah and I were Eucharistic ministering, we had a hard. Well, when Julie was born, we kind of had a hard time figuring out how we were going to manage all of that.
Yes.
You're up there for a long time, but at least if you're a lector, you only have like a 5-minute reading, right?
Right.
You just go back.
I did it when we had our first kid. I continued to do it for a little while, but then as we had the second one, I kind of stopped because it was, we were playing man-to-man defense for 2 kids, in the pews, and so couldn't quite make it work. Gina couldn't play. Gina had to go to zone, and it wasn't happening. So
Too tough.
Yeah.
Too tough, man.
and
yeah,
so
that's harsh.
hopefully in this year I'll be able to get back up there. So because it's something I like to do and something I've done a lot in the past at a few different churches. So it's fun. It's good times. All right. So Don, how can they get in on Yogurt Time and tell us all the things they're gonna do this year?
I would really like everybody to tweet us their hashtag Yogurt Time.
Like
Tweet
pictures
Yogurt
of
Time.
themselves having yogurt time.
Yeah, because yogurt is really a delicious food. It's really
It doesn't count unless there's 2 or more people eating yogurt, though.
that's fine. That's fine. That's a rule. That's a good rule. That's a great rule. I'm gonna put my picture of Yogurt Time tomorrow. Maybe I'll be wearing corduroy and suspenders. You don't know.
Oh man.
Anyway, go to Twitter at Rankemup RANKEMUP. Advise with us there. Give us an idea for a show. Maybe top 5 yogurt flavors. Next week is going to be fun because it's a potpourri show, and you never know what's going to come out of me. I already had 3 good ideas tonight. Maybe I want to talk about Yogurt Time again. I definitely will want to talk about yogurt time
Yes.
again. We'll just see because it's the Greek yogurt phenomenon. Really, I mean, it started a couple years ago, but it's taken the world by storm. Just saying. Go to facebook.com/rankemup. You can find talk to us there. Give us show ideas. YouTube Live is the thing we do now, I guess. So you can find the archive of Rank 'em Up on there. And thank you very much for watching the show, listening to the show, and please do me a favor, tell a friend, get them in the conversation, maybe over Yogurt Time. You don't know.
All right. Well, this has been fun.
Well, hold on. We'll get your feelings on granola. No granola.
Bits
I
of
enjoy
peppermint
granola with
and
yogurt.
chocolates. Bits of.
I can do granola.
Oh
I like
man.
granola.
Thank you, Lilo.
We'll cover that next week, I'm sure. and on Twitter, I bet.
Yes.
On Twitter, it's on.
Yeah, but this has been very fun.
Yogurt Time.
Have you guys enjoyed the Rank 'em Up live on YouTube?
Yes, very much.
I did.
All right, well, this is great. Thank you for listening. This is going to end it here tonight, but please, we'll be up on Twitter. You can continue the conversation on Twitter for tonight and look for this show to be posted, if it's possible, with all the dropouts. I'll try and edit it up and get it posted on the Rank 'em Up page tomorrow. If not, if it's not possible, then you guys got like a insider only podcast
Lost
tonight. Yeah,
episode.
the Lost episode. Yes. And you can
Whoa,
enjoy
hold on.
that.
I got a thing with Rank 'em Up top 5 moments. Craig secretly enjoyed Yogurt Time. I swear he liked the pumpkin spiced yogurt. I'm gonna say that happened.
That is not Yogurt Time. That's like gorilla Yogurt Time.
Whatever.
All right, for Lilo, for Don, I'm Craig, and this has been Rank